cover. First of all, to remind everyone, SiriusXM is free from now to May 15th. So just go to SiriusXM.com. No sign up, nothing. Just click on start streaming and listen to my show. Listen to everything, but listen to my show, channel 127, 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time on SiriusXM Progress Channel. Well, tonight, new number, 280. What is 280? That's how many days there are until January 20th, 2020, when we evict Donald Trump from the White House. If you like the idea of evicting Donald Trump from the White House, I want you to picture it. Think about it for a second. Him being escorted out of the White House. If that brings you joy, which it should, then we can work to make that happen. November 3rd. The power is all ours. We come out big, we win big. A couple of big things on my show tonight. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer is going to join us. Talk about latest efforts to save lives of Michiganders from the coronavirus. Also, MSNBC's Ali Velshi to talk about the economy. How much worse it'll get? When will it turn around? And CNN contributor and Princeton professor Julian Zelizer to give us an historian's look at the 2020 election and going forward. Couple quick things here. Trump is now signing the stimulus checks that people are getting the hard copies of the checks. I think everyone should be concerned about Trump having his name on the checks. Think about the things Trump has had his name on before. Trump University, Trump Casinos, Trump Airline, Trump Vodka, Trump Steaks. None of those exist anymore. It's not good for him to have his name tied to anything with the United States of America. Typically, when Trump is doing this bad with things, he files for bankruptcy, but he's stuck here. Now, the big issue we're going to talk about today, the top of my show, and I hope you'll join me, not just listening, by calling and being part of the conversations. Why are Republicans pushing so hard to reopen the government, even over doctors and experts? And Trump is subtly doing it, giving mixed messages, but there's members of Congress out there right in the face. Got to open it. One congressman, we'll play a clip of him on the show, said, there's a choice between two evils. One is people dying or keeping the economy closed and the economy dying. We should pick the lesser of the two evils. And what did he pick as a lesser of the two evils? People dying. That's right. I'm not kidding. I always knew Republicans only cared about the wealthy, about making more money. I just never saw it this openly before, and I never expected to see it this openly. And I have two reasons why I think they're doing this, and we'll discuss it on the show in more detail. I'll give you a top line right here. Why? Reason number one, and it's not because the rank and file Republicans really want it. There was a poll today, and a Fox News poll last week said the same thing. 80% of Americans want to keep the country closed economically until it's safe, including if it means closing down the economy and hurting the economy. A new poll showed that today. In fact, 72% of Republicans, rank and file Republicans, support that idea. So why are these Republican elected officials pushing for opening the government? Why are the Koch brothers funded groups or Betsy DeVos funded groups pushing for it? Because their goal is to help them, either themselves with stock prices going up and their portfolios going up as well, or to help the GOP donors. The donors to Republicans aren't like Democrats, not giving $20 and $25. The donors the GOP elite class care about are the wealthy. They're giving big money, hundreds of thousands of dollars to super PACs. So to make them happy, they need the stock market to go up, because their compensation as CEOs, as Wall Street people, hedge fund people, is tied to stock prices. The more stock prices go up, the more money these GOP donors make. And in turn, guess what? The more money they donate to these Republicans. So that's right on its face. That's one part. But the second one reason I think is a little bit more subtle. And that's the idea that these Republican elected officials and leaders understand that if people stayed home for, say, a few more weeks and collected state unemployment benefits and the federal government enhanced unemployment benefits and were made pretty much whole, plus they get the stimulus money, they might start seeing that government isn't the enemy. Government isn't the problem. In fact, government can be there to help you. Government is good. That flies in the face of Republican dogma. That is their central principle. Ronald Reagan famously said the most terrifying words in the English language is, "I'm here from the government to help you." Well, what if the government does help these people? And what if people in the past who voted Republican, thinking, I don't want my tax dollars to go to programs to help those in need, go, wow, those programs were there for me. They were there for my family. This is an existential threat to the Republican Party, the idea that government is good. So I think that's another reason they're against it. So we're going to talk about it on my show. I hope you'll join me 6:04 p.m. to be specific Eastern Time, channel 127. And just don't listen, call in or tweet to me at Dean Obidala. Give me your thoughts, your comments. So look forward to chatting with you on my show tonight. Again, completely free. Just go to SiriusXM.com, press start streaming, and tune into my show, channel 127. Look forward to hearing from you there on my show when you call and tell me your views. Talk to you later tonight. Thank you.